I think industry talk, there's a lot of people who, who have worked for him. There's been stories around, which is, not necessarily unusual.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
You race yourselves for a jaw-dropping expose that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the world of celebrities. Rumors have been swirling like a Hollywood whirlwind, alleging that music mogul Diddy has dropped a bombshell confession involving none other than the queen of reality herself, Kim Kardashian. But here's the kicker. It's not just your run-of-the-mill gossip. Oh no, this revelation could potentially implicate Kim in an epic propo.
The Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs.
We're talking about secret parties, covert transactions, and a hefty price tag of over $50 million. That's right, you heard it correctly. $50 million only to get a seat on Diddy's exclusive guest list. But wait, it gets juicier, according to these claims. This isn't your usual V access we're talking about. Rather, it apparently entails something far more. Sinister is an abusive circle that has sent shockwaves through Tinseltown, so buckle up and get ready for a roller coaster trip to the seedy depths of Hollywood, where secrets hide behind every glossy facade. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment of this sensational saga.
Diddy's public reputation is done.
It's done.
Yeah.
First, let's explore the key claims against Diddy, the once acclaimed hip-hop icon. Diddy Combs is now embroiled in a storm of allegations that threatens to destroy his reputation forever. Accusations of trafficking abuse and the orchestration of a criminal trafficking organization have cast a dark shadow over the man formerly known as Puff Daddy.
Some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information.
But Combs is facing more than just legal fights. Recent raids on his luxurious mansions in Los Angeles and Miami have thrown him into the center of a media tempest, with federal authorities descending upon his properties as part of an ongoing probe into these distressing claims.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap industry.
While Combs has not been arrested or charged, the appearance of law authorities at his doorstep has sent shockwaves through Tinseltown. Among the commotion, questions swirl about the exact degree of Combs' complicity in these alleged crimes. Was he truly the mastermind behind a nefarious network of exploitation, as some have claimed? Or is he merely a pawn in a larger game of power and influence? The truth remains elusive, obscured by a fog of denials and deflections. Adding fuel to the fire are the civil lawsuits filed against Combs by individuals brave enough to step forward and confront their alleged abuser, from former partners to anonymous accusers. Each story paints a chilling portrait of abuse and manipulation. But perhaps the most damning accusation comes from Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a music producer who worked closely with Combs on his ill-fated Love album. In his lawsuit, Jones alleges that Combs not only forced him to solicit companionship providers, but also subjected him to unspeakable acts of degradation for his own pleasure.
You get what I'm saying? They could control Shaq. They could control Charles Barkley. They could control LeBron James.
If true, these allegations might ruin Combs' carefully created image of glamour and success, which he has spent decades creating while the saga unfolds. Combs finds himself at a crossroads, his once untouchable empire crumbling beneath the weight of scandal and scrutiny. Gone are the days of champagne-soaked parties and star-studded galas, and now the spotlight shines harshly on the darkest corners of his past. But amidst the chaos, one question remains. Where is he now? Reports suggest that he has retreated from the public eye, seeking solace in the seclusion of undisclosed locations, far from the prying eyes of paparazzi and reporters. Is he contemplating his next move, prepared to defend himself against the swelling torrent of accusations? Or is he merely chewing his time, hoping that the storm will pass and his name will once again be synonymous with success? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the Diddy scandal is far from over. As claims continue to swirl, shedding light on the murky underbelly of Hollywood, one can't help but wonder if there's a larger, more sinister network at work. Could West's latest rant about controlled celebrities and Hollywood sacrifices hold the key to unraveling this web of deception?
Right. Yeah. I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth.
In his passionate diet tribe, West not only called out other luminaries like LeBron James, Jay-Z, and Beyonce, but also dug into the terrifying concept of Hollywood sacrifices, drawing parallels between his own experiences and those of other superstars. West portrayed a gloomy picture of a world where fame comes at a serious cost. "My mama, Dawned West, was sacrificed." He stated this, recalling the sad loss of his mother, and he didn't stop there, referencing the deaths of Michael Jordan's father, Bill Cosby's son, and Dr. Dre's son as further proof of a sinister pattern lying behind the gloss and glamour of the entertainment world.
They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see,
you.
it ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
While West fiercely denies any affiliation with the Illuminati, his words raise provocative questions about the true nature of power and influence in Hollywood. Are celebrities like Diddy merely pawns in a bigger game orchestrated by unseen forces? If so, what part do these so-called Hollywood sacrifices play in maintaining the status quo?
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my,
The involvement of juveniles was then found to be the worst part of it all. Shocking allegations have recently resurfaced, implicating both Usher and Justin Bieber in a disturbing narrative that ties back to Diddy's scandalous Saga footage, has emerged of Diddy spending 48 hours with a teenage Bieber, showcasing a reckless and potentially dangerous environment, raising serious concerns about the exploitation of underage celebrities.
Dad, now, would you ever send your kid to puffy camp?
Hell no.
But furthermore, Usher's past relationship with Diddy has come under intense scrutiny, with details about the wild times they shared during Usher's formative years living under Diddy's mentorship. Usher experienced a lifestyle that he now refuses to expose his own children to, stating concerns about the inappropriate and possibly abusive nature of Diddy's influence.
Stevie J, the Usher part, that's a touchy situation, man.
But the allegations do not stop there. Gan Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, has made alarming charges about Usher's bond with the hip-hop tycoon, accusing Diddy of nurturing the young singer.
Inner cougar with Justin Bieber.
Is this a joke?
Why they love their prey so young.
That is so embarrassing.
These charges show a frightening picture of power dynamics within the music industry, highlighting the potential for exploitation and abuse at the hands of influential figures like Diddy. And if that wasn't enough, Kim Kardashian's involvement in the scandal has only added fuel to the fire criticism has erupted over a suggestive photo shoot she participated in with Justin Bieber when he was underage, raising questions about the appropriateness of such behavior given Bieber's vulnerable age at the time.
And I guess he had said in an interview that, he had a crush on me, and so I was kind of flirting back and said, oh, he's adorable.
Fans have voiced displeasure at the perceived exploitation of a young celebrity for the sake of fame and profit, further complicating an already unclear problem.
Ruining lives, and now they've indoctrinated these kids into thinking that this is the way.
But perhaps the most troubling aspect of all this is the silence surrounding the participation of minors in Hollywood's star underbelly. While celebrities like Diddy, Usher, and Kim Kardashian dominate the news with their scandalous behavior, it's the young stars caught in the crossfire who truly suffer the consequences as rumors swirl and allegations mount. One can't help but wonder who will speak up for the opinions silenced by the glare of the spotlight as the saga unfolds.
Is seen shoving, kicking, and dragging his then-girlfriend down the hallway. And now he's posted an apology.
But just when you thought the scandal surrounding Diddy couldn't be any more startling, a leaked video has emerged exposing the music mogul in a horrific fight with his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. The video released by CNN sent shockwaves through the entertainment business, showing Diddy kicking, dragging, and hurling an object at Cassie in a fit of rage.
I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
After 2 days of silence, Diddy finally broke his silence with a sad apology uploaded on social media. In the video, He expressed tremendous remorse for his behavior, admitting that he had hit rock bottom and declaring his commitment to getting professional care and rehabilitation.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
However, his apologies failed to gain pity from Cassie or the public in a blistering statement made by her lawyers. Cassie called Diddy's apology as pitiful and insincere. Meredith Firetog of Wigdor LLP attacked Diddy for making the apology about himself rather than the victims of his abuse. The statement underlined Cassie's bravery in coming forward and shined light on Diddy's terrible and predatory behavior.
So difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you gotta do that. I was stuck.
The response to the leaked video has been swift, and severe celebrities and fans alike have condemned Diddy's actions, with stars such as 50 Cent and Emily Ratajkowski labeling him a monster. Even Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, spoke out against Diddy, denouncing violence against women and questioning the integrity of those who support and protect abusers. But perhaps the most damning consequence of the video is the irreversible damage it has inflicted on Diddy's image and career, which was once hailed as a hip-hop visionary. Diddy now finds himself shunned and alone, his empire falling beneath the weight of public scrutiny and censure, with civil cases rising against him and federal police conducting raids on his properties. His demise appears all but imminent.